Hello, everyone. This is Jennifer, and I've been getting a lot of questions about how people want to know how to get over the triggers or the memories that pop up, and how long it takes to fully recover from all of this, the narcissistic abuse. And I wanted to share my story because it kind of, it relates to it a lot, and I'll just tell you my story. But I happened to receive an email today from my old realtor who had sold me my property and also been my selling agent for the property that I was living in with my ex-narc. Now, unfortunately, I sold the property to my ex-narc at a ridiculous price because we made a deal that he would cash out the equity and give it to me because we wanted his mortgage payment to be low. And if he sold it, then he would give me the profit. So either way, I would have been covered. But of course, this did not happen. And actually, he says that we never had this conversation. He says that I wanted to give it to him at that rate. Like I wanted to just screw myself over. So that's just a little background. I did not know what was going on at that time, or that he was a narcissist or anything like that. I just thought I was insane. So I took his word for it. So after getting this email, my realtor asked me, will you leave me a review? And he was a great realtor, so I wrote him a review. And I noticed the following post, or the post before mine, it was someone saying like, hey, thanks so much. I just bought a condo. And she's describing the place, and it's in my town, my old town. And it sounds like my old condo. And my heart's like racing. And I'm like, I wanted to know, did he sell it? So I unfortunately clicked on it, the link, and I'm scrolling down all these condos, and they all look so much like mine. And I'm just looking for the unit number, to see if, it's mine that's sold, my old one. And I don't know how different I would have felt if it had or had not. It really makes no difference to me. But I did not see that particular condo on the market or sold. However, what I did notice was that the property value of where I lived and in the exact kind of condos went up 100%. So that's kind of what bothered me. Actually, I got a little angry for a little bit. It still kind of resides here, but so the fact that he is profiting so immensely and continues to do so, obviously that does bother me. It is not a good feeling. And maybe I shouldn't have clicked on the link, but I was curious, and it was right there. So for everyone who's saying like, how long does it take? This has been 2 years now. And this reminder, a casual thing that happened by chance, and I'm reminded and triggered. And this is how much it affects you. And it's all in the way, I guess, of how I deal with it. Am I pissed? Yes, it's messed up beyond. But what I know is that there's nothing I can do. I don't even live in the town anymore. I live far away. Now, I could be the crazy person he portrays me to be. I can call him and, harass him and whatnot. But, I know, and I think we all know that that'll do no good. That'll just feed into him, my ex's crazy nonsense. So if I could, or if I knew that there would be something I could get out of it, yeah, I probably would. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to just, be passive about it. No, if there was something I could do, I would do it. But, after reviewing everything, there's nothing. So in order for me not to work myself up into a frenzy, I'm angry, and then it sucks, but that's it. And I can't give it more credence than it needs because there's nothing I can do about it. But, acknowledge it and then do what you got to do. So for anybody who's, wondering like, why are these triggers taking so long? Why do I have so many? They come randomly. They really do. And 2 years later for me, and I have a reminder today just because of an email. So nothing abnormal about it. I think it would be abnormal if you didn't feel something. I mean, for example, if I told you this story and everything that I experienced, and I said today, but you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with it. That's very weird. That's weird. So I think the best form is to acknowledge that it happened. Be angry. It's okay, because anybody would be angry. That's really messed up. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect at it, or I'm going to have, kumbaya feelings, but I got to tell you, it's normal and it comes very randomly. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.